Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And towing the slab here, Griffin Canning. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you're looking at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Here's a speed threat, Henderson. Here comes a pitch. Misses inside. And we're underway in Game 3.
First pitch, 107.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Got him looking. One down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Just missed. Canning, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. Out to short. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Austin Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back in Anaheim, getting the nod in this one. Dean Kremer.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, number 9. In for a strike, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Trout. In the air out to center. Mullins in pursuit. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. Angels go quietly there. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Canning back to work. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Chapman settles underneath it. And there's one away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. In the air to left center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The pitch.
Yep.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Harold Castro stands in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Rutschman at second. Santander over at first with one away. Now fly ball to right center. Meadows should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
Yeah, there's the strike. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Cedric Mullins in the on-deck circle.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one ripped. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Luis Robert now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering is in the dirt. And now 2-2. Next offering down in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Just missed. Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Giorgella steps in. That one misses. Ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. That one missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
In the air to left down the line. Hayes ranging after it. That is the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Cedric Mullins. Canning back to work. That's a little bit low. In there at the knees. And a count 1-1. Bunting for a hit. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Henderson. Canning checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Henderson, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Back over to first, and he's back again. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His 2nd home run of the series, and now they're out in front. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt. Popped up. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And now it's Austin Hayes. Flied out his first time. Hayes measures 6 feet even, 220 pounds, and he took home a gold glove in 2024. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. O'Hearn batting in the cleanup spot, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, left field, down the line. Ward makes the grab on the run. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here is Austin Meadows. The right-hander back to work. And a ground ball to first. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Line drive. Margot hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Matt Chapman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, number 9. And first offering is fouled off. Meadows, the lead runner at second. Chapman at first, one gone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Margot in pursuit. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adley Rutschman. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Canning checks the runner, and he's back in safely. The pitch. And it's even up. Good eye right there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Castro stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
In the air, right side. Meadows should have it. 2 away down. Here's Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. The 1-0. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now batting Mike Trout. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now it's Luis Robert. He reached on a walk his first time. That one misses. 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, second base.
Brandon Drury getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. And a good eye there.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That's through there for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one hit to right. Margot settles under it. And that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back in Anaheim, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And stepping in is the speedy Henderson. He's already homered here in this one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. In there at the knees. Next offering is foul back. Comes a 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeff McNeil. Popped in the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. In there for strike 1. Up the middle, Drury. They get the force, and that is that. And the Orioles leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Gio Urshela. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hayes makes the play, 1 away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Austin Meadows now. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the right-hander deals. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting,
Matt Theis now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
One now. And that's in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering is down low. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. Angels held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. And downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Andrew Wantz getting ready to go. Webb getting loose as well. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And there's a strike on the outside. Side corner. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one fouled off. Rutschman in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. And a curve misses outside. Rutschman, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ward snags it for the second out.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, Harold Castro.
So up next, Harold Castro. Ball one low. Just missed. On the ground out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Griffin Cannon won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Jose Suarez into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Manuel Margot, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right field. Meadows should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nice work from the Angel pen there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back, and here is Matt Chapman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
No strike.
A little bit low. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Number 9, the next to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one's in there. It's 0-1. They say you win. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike one. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now it's the shortstop, Henderson. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit for the Orioles. Good contact guy, good defender. Now snap throw to first. Mullins back in on a dive. In there at the knees. Strike one. Mullins leads off first with one away. Step off throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Next pitch is outside. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Sets him down looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Hayes stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounced out to short. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Mike Trout. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone. Luis Robert hits one out. His second homer this series, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Gio Urshela to the plate. And there's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they jump in front in the seventh. It's 3-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dean Kremer is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Number 78 gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 78, Yennier Cano.
Now it's Austin Meadows in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smash to the left side. On to O'Hearn. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
And here is Matt Thaiss. And that's in there for strike one. Ball one there. Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Pitching change here, Jaime Barria.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The wind and the pitch. O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget getting loose out there. The tying run at the plate.
One ball, one strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Got him! Important first out to begin the 8th.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 3-2. Back here at Angel Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Matt Chapman. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. And now he steps off the rubber. Brian Baker on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
There's a strike.
One ball, one strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Chapman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one is inside ball 1.
It's a good take.
Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 2-2 now. Stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base knock center field. Chapman headed home. He scores. It's 4-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch, not close, up high. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down. 2 on with 1 out. And here is Luis Robert. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-1. And now 1-2. Tap to first. And he grabs it foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's what the fans came to see, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. Danny Coulombe gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third. On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Harold Castro. And he deals. Correa in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was born in Panama. Line drive, caught. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Margot, the base runner at first with one out. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Urshela drifts towards it. He's got it. And there are two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Henderson. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.